Well, hello, Barry College, and welcome to the update. I'm Alex Middleton, and tonight we'll be talking nothing but sports, sports, and more sports. Let's face it, it's the best day of your life. Let's start off with soccer. The girls and boys both played Emmanuel College Monday afternoon, with positive outcomes for both teams. The boys clobbered their opponent 4-1, largely because of two net-seeking missiles from forward Tasia Berkman, and are now 3-2-1 on the year. The girls won 3-0, advancing to 5-2 on the year. Goal scorers included Courtney Weber, Christy Latimer, and Victoria Frost. I sat down with Lorenzo Canellis, head coach of the ladies team, and he gave me some feedback on their performance.
If you look at the stats, it was a pretty easy victory since we did not give up any shots on goal. But it was very difficult to play against a team that played with 10 players behind the ball at all times. 13 players came in fitter than they did last year, and that has made a huge difference. And the freshmen have fit in so well. The team has been very, very strong in terms of supportive of each other and setting high expectations for themselves, individually and as a team.
In other news, the volleyball team has been serving, setting, and spiking all over the place since the last broadcast. On Tuesday night, the girls played Lee University in the cage, winning 3-0. Here we have some footage from a little while back against Shorter, another match they dominated. The team is now 8-7 on the year, and a perfect 3-0 in the conference. Head coach Micah Robinson was proud of her team's victory, and cited their strengths and weaknesses.
The team's ability to keep their composure and execute was huge for us. One of our biggest strengths is our ball control with Sean Carroll, as well as some of our outside hitters. We have really good ball control as far as passing and defense. And then last night, our blocking really shone. I mean, we outblocked them 15 blocks to 6. You know, one of the biggest things is we want to get better at siding out quickly, getting first strike kills, meaning that, you know, the first time we get a swing of the ball, we want to put the ball away. And I think we've definitely got the ability to do that, but that is something we need to improve on.
Also, Barry student Jared Trammell just finished playing in the World University Games in South Africa a couple of weeks ago. I got his interview with him and asked him about his time in the tourney.
It was an awesome experience. It was a long, about 32-hour process to get there, flights and everything. But it was in Sun City, South Africa. Fabulous golf course designed by Gary Player, which is awesome golf course. It was just an awesome experience the whole time we were there. We were really well received and treated like royalty the whole time we were there, so it was great. I definitely think Berry College, we have a great tradition of athletics. Our golf teams, both men's and women's, had a lot of success over the years. It just kind of gives a little extra backbone to me as an individual, which I'm sure is weighs in the coach's mind when they're trying to put a team together. So I definitely think Berry had a lot to do with both getting me there and then backing me up too with their huge success that they've had in the past.
And let's not leave out the sport that is every other sport's punishment, the cross-country teams. The women's team placed first, and the boys took number 3 spot a couple of Saturdays ago in the Barry Invitational. Outstanding times included Aaron Wasserfall's 19 minutes 49 seconds and Brady Bennett running a 27:06 in the 8K race. The equestrian team had its first show in Athens over the weekend, winning by a single point 30-29. The girls strut their stuff again on October 11th in Dahlonega. Congrats horse riders on the early success. I'm sure that many of you sports enthusiasts were on hand last week to see the Athletes Bettering the Community date auction. Viking Fusion's very own Caleb Adams was also on the scene.
Hey, I'm Caleb Adams here with Viking Fusion, right outside the Ford Auditorium, where last week the Athletes Bettering the Community's first date auction went down. The night started off with B. Wade in his normal attire. He was later joined by some cowgirls. A mandolin picking soccer player decided to show off his skills. Later on, the Jabberwockies stopped by to show us their interpretive dance to Lean With It, Rock With It. 2 girls also dressed up as a present for their auction.
The money that we raise from the ABC date auction goes towards Thanksgiving and Christmas families that we have or that we host during the holiday season.
We're going to have another date auction next semester. We would really like to get a bunch of non-athletes here to kind of participate. Everybody dresses up. It's a really good time. We also have a jingle jog that'll be right before finals this semester, and it's a lot of fun, so please come out.
That's all for me. Now back to Alex in the studio.
Thanks, big guy. For all of you that missed the auction, don't worry. Athletes Bettering the Community is hosting another date auction in the spring semester. as Ben Popple said in that interview. Bids from the event went anywhere from $50 to $80, and ABC raised over $1,000 at the event. Personally, I know I'd bid on Viking Fusion's very own Elizabeth Paps. She's one classy lady. Well, folks, that's all the time that we've got. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, stay connected to your favorite source for Barry sports via the YouTube channel Viking Vision 1. Good luck, Godspeed, may the force be with you, and remember to stay classy, Barry College.